Welcome everyone to the Cadillac CTS-V.
I can breathe now. That was wheel spin in, I think, fourth and third gear. What is up, guys? My name is Toby from TBM Reviews, and today, wait for it, we have the 2017 Cadillac CTS-V. A couple months ago, I asked you guys, if my video gets 100 likes, I'll make this video happen. This is that happening. I'm so proud, guys. Thank you so much for having over 100 likes on that video. And if this video gets over 100 likes, I will do a giveaway. Alright, I'm not sure yet, but 100 likes in this video, I will do a giveaway until I reach 400 subscribers. Without any further ado, let's carry on, shall we? Alright, today we have the 2017 Cadillac CTS-V rear-wheel drive in white. Yes, the awesome beastly CTS-V for 2018. This car is still pretty powerful and it's still freaking awesome for 2018. Alright guys, once again, I would like to make a big shout out. Man, I can't say this enough. I'd like to make a big shout out to James Woods right here in Denton, Texas for making this video possible. James Woods of GMC, Cadillac, and Chevrolet. Tell him Toby from TBM Reviews sent you. Without any further ado, guys, let us just dive right into the sick and beastly, over talked about CTS-V. Alright, let's go into this video, shall we? So, this right here is a 2017. Man, I've been playing around with this car for a while. Playing around with different buttons and whatnot. I mean, I've sat in some, I've driven passenger in some, and this is my first drive in CTS-V, so hopefully it's a raw experience for you guys, man, because we're gonna be dealing with 650 horsepower and 630 foot-pounds of torque, all in the rear freaking wheels. Yes, that's a lot of power in one drive shaft to two wheels alone. Let's carry on, shall we? I think Cadillac should make an all-wheel drive version of the sedan. What do you think? Alright, so without any further ado, let's keep going. I keep saying that a lot. And let's just start out right here with the window sticker, shall we? So the MSRP right away, obviously you're curious. I'm sure you guys know how much this car costs, but MSRP for this car I'm driving in particular is $101,000, $130,000. No, $101,000 and $130. That is yeah, that eclipses the Audi A7 that I reviewed before, which is $65,000. No, $75,000. But yeah, $101,000 for a Cadillac. What in the heck, guys? What is going on? Alright, let's break it down for what you get. So right here it says 2017 CTS V Series Sedan rear-wheel drive. So it says V Series, so you're not confused with the ATS or just a regular CTS. V Series is the performance version of Cadillac, as to RS is to the Audi, and then, you know, Jaguar, XK, Audi, or Mercedes is to AMG. You guys get the picture. So right here is a window sticker. Let's just dive right into some numbers. So I already told you guys the price, $101,000 for this stupid big sedan with 650 horsepower. Miles per gallon, why would you even need to worry about that? Combined is 17 city, which is not bad actually if you think about it, depending on how heavy your foot is. City is 14 miles per gallon in the city, 21 on the highway. Like, I feel like if you're in the market for a really powerful sedan and you're worried about MPG, just don't bother showing up to the dealership. Like, honestly, seriously, what do you expect? I mean, yeah, this car probably has cylinder deactivation and trying to save you gas, but you're not fooling anyone. You have 4-quart exhaust tips, a big monstrous engine with the LT4 6.2 liter V8 supercharged, and you want to worry about miles per gallon. Just get out of here. All right, actually stay for this video because I want you here. So 6.2 liter V8 supercharged engine. For that supercharger, it takes 55 horsepower just to turn that supercharger. Yes, 55 horsepower. Yes, Toby, it doesn't seem like a lot of power. It doesn't seem like much. But remind you, let me just put things into perspective for you. The, I guess, 1960 Volkswagen Beetle, you know, that Beetle before the bug, whatever, made about 50 horsepower. So this made, if my math is correct, this makes about 5 more horsepower than that Beetle just to turn the supercharger. and which makes more power into the engine, you know, forced induction. That in itself is just ridiculous, you know, to tell you how hot that engine gets. You know, right now it's about 75 degrees in Texas. Man, just being down that engine, it gets hot really, really fast. All right, before I digress, you know, you have 8-speed automatic transmission, you know, cooling high capacity. I mean, cost for that. In cooling will be an issue, and this car handles that with the cooling. You also get magnetic ride control. Yes, the same magnetic ride control that the Corvette, 67 Corvette would have. I'm pretty sure the CTS-V has that, and definitely the 2016 or the newest generation Camaro has magnetic ride control. So that is heavily present in this vehicle. You have exhaust, quad stainless steel exhaust. You know, the 19-inch wheels, premium painted. So this is not the carbon fiber package Cadillac. Correction, this one has the carbon fiber package. It's gonna set you back $6,250. Excuse me, that was a lot to swallow for the carbon fiber package. You know, you got the carbon fiber front splitter, you know, that's really low enough, you know, to just scrape on anything possible. But thankfully, GM has already put the camera, which, you know, you can see the curb. When you approach the curb, you can see the camera angles for that. Also the rear view camera, all of that. So you don't like break that carbon fiber. You have carbon fiber on the back, the rear diffuser, by the exhaust tips, also carbon fiber spoiler, which looks just sinister and sexy. It's just something about the angular shapes of the CTS-V that I just really appreciate, man. Cadillac, and with the daytime running lights, woo, it's just so good to look at the car. I can just talk about this car all day long. All right, so included with the base MSRP of $85,000, I already told you about the carbon fiber package. You also get climate control zone, tri-climate control zone. So 2 in the front, 1 in the back for passengers. If you ever have backseat passengers, probably kids. Anyways, and you also have red Brembo brake calipers, $595, black chrome V-Series grille, which is freaking sweet. I would advise you guys to get that as well. That's gonna set you back $495. Wheel lock kit, that is the cheapest thing ever on this list. $75 for a wheel lock kit. You're probably gonna be spending that on gas per week anyway, so what the heck. All right, so yeah, that's a little handy brochure that you get with the, or window sticker that comes with the Cadillac CTS-V sedan. It feels expensive. Everything you touch, like the leather, the Alcantara or microfiber suede, it feels expensive. The door handles feel expensive. The paddle shifters, it feels expensive. You hear the click, it's metal. I think it's metal aluminum, but it's the same material they use in door handles. It feels expensive. Know everything you want to know. It's right in the infotainment system, you know. Also the steering wheel, it's power, so it's telescoping, tilting, it's power adjusted, kind of like where you find a G80 Sport or whatever Genesis you were in. With the infotainment system, I guess it's I think they call it the Cadillac Q system. It's just, you know, a lot of fingerprint magnet. That's when you can see that the volume control, but it doesn't scratch easily though. You can just wipe that with the cloth. I think they give you like a microfiber cloth to wipe the system, so it's just very, very high glossy. But I just wish like they just stick to the conventional buttons, you know, because not everyone received this part of the design of the infotainment system well. You have your audio, phone, navigation, climate. Yes, this supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So I know people keep thinking like, oh, is that Apple CarPlay, Android Auto? Yes, all these cars from 2018, they should have them. Just ask or just look at it. They would have them. It's more like it's almost like a basic feature now. All this car should have. So Apple CarPlay, Android Auto is here as well. You put on these settings. You go to camera, and it's unavailable while parked. So I guess the camera option is when you're driving down the highway, you can see the camera on the display. Also have the PDR system. So the PDR, what that is a performance data recorder. So this car has it on this trim. I thought that was only exclusive to the top of the line, you know, package, but it's not the PDR system. You know, when you're on the track, you can, you know, record, you insert an SD card, and you can do driver lifetime. So if you really want to track this car and beat it out on the track, you can also record all the data and save them on the SD card. So that's pretty sweet. So that is just in summary of the infotainment display of this Cadillac, of this monster of a car. Right here, you get 4 different driving modes, you know, from track, touring, sport, and snow and ice. So whichever condition is you find yourself in, you're good. So and also, yes, when you change it to different drive modes, the exhaust calibrates to that mode you're in. So if you're in track, the baffles opens up and then it's much more louder, kind of like that. Are you following? Awesome. Let's go for a test drive, shall we? Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna have to behave though. The transmission, the 8-speed auto knows how to put the gears, in alignment, man. It's so synchronized. Man, this thing is so planted though. I love how planted it is. Woo! Dang. This thing moves. This thing moves, man. For over 4,000 pounds, this car gets going. It doesn't waste time at all. It gets going. All right, let's just slow things down a bit. So you have 19-inch wheels all around some Pilot Sport tires, Michelin Pilot Sport tires. I think they're Cup 2s. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to verify that. But the brakes, man, four Brembo brakes all around. The diameter of the rotors, I believe, is 14 inches. That is huge. A Hyundai Accent's rim size is 14 inches. And you put down a Cadillac, that is enough stopping power to stop, I guess, a semi-truck, man, because that's what it feels like. The initial bite is there, and there's steel brakes, so it's not like carbon ceramics, which like squeals all freaking day. The brakes are so good, man. The brakes are just on point. And you don't even have to be 100% on the throttle most of the times, This car is just quiet. You just put it in touring mode, and then the tachometer changes. It's just a regular Cadillac. that's all it is. It's just a Cadillac with just 600 plus horsepower, but still. For road noise, you feel some little bumps on the road as well. Because with this car, it's the ride height, and then the way the tires, you ride on Michelin tires, Pilot Sport tires. But it's not. There's no wind noise. It's just so. The downshift. Yeah, it's slow on the downshift. I gotta watch it here. It's slow on the downshift, but on the upshift, this thing doesn't hesitate. There's no hesitation. The gear you want is just there. Oh, little wheel spin back there. But this still will set you straight with the traction control on. Right now we're just driving through my roads that I know. There's quite some bumps, but you feel the terrain you're driving on, but it doesn't beat you up. Like, I'm not all that bouncy. Maybe the camera might be, but I'm not just bouncy all over the place. Before I reviewed the Audi A7, man, that thing was a blast to drive. That the Torsen all-wheel drive, the thing handled great. Made about 350 plus horsepower, and this is almost twice that. And this just rides almost as good as the Audi, if not better. Man, this Alpha platform too, it works really well on the Sedan. It turns nicely. The steering feel, it kind of feels numb. Maybe on the heavy side for some people, but me, I just like aggressive, like steering wheel. Maybe not for the handling, but like the steering wheel has put in some manpower into that, or whatever you are, the lady. But I like the way it feels, and it feels numb. I like that. Some people don't like it, but I like the way the steering feels, and the steering, the ratio when you turn in, it turns in just nicely. Man, I was thinking that those 19-inch wheels might be too big on this car, but it's just perfect. It fits perfectly for this car, and I appreciate that. Oh my God! Dude! Yes, it could be pointless for some people. Like, why do you have so much power in a big sedan? Why give it this brake that, like, can only use on a track? But why not? that's the thinking when we're developing the CTS-V, or besides the first generation, It doesn't matter. You don't need all that power on the streets. Yes. Can you drive this car really fast? Yes. Can you fit 4 people in this car? Yes. Is it luxurious? Yes. What more would you want? Man, I'm in love. Yes, I said I love most of the cars that I drive, but when I say that, I really appreciate the car for what it is. whatever car it is, if I really feel that genuine, like, you know, connection or whatever it is, like the way this car makes me feel when I drive it, that is what I feel. There are some sedans that are worth mentioning, honorable mentions, but this one just kicks them in the face and stamps them on the curb. That's what this car does. With the performance, with the handling, and the styling. I mean, let's just call some drawbacks. He has the miles per gallon. The MPG sucks, which is, you know, as similar to all these cars in this category. MPG sucks. I do wish the infotainment system is refined. Not like what I like the way it looks, but like they need to add more buttons or something to, like, it's much more user friendly. I like the way it looks. It's clean. Don't get me wrong, but the touch sensitive and whatnot, like the fingerprints smudged on that, it's all right. I wish this was a flat bottom steering wheel. I mean, there's not that much I can say that I don't like about this car. Oh, the turning radius, yeah, that's another drawback. There's not that much turning radius. Like from lock to lock, I don't know the ratio specifically, but yeah, it's not a lot of turning radius. That's one of the drawbacks. And the brakes are just meaty though. That was wheel spin in, I think, 4th and 3rd gear. Oh my goodness. Why? Just, man, my ears are ringing. I'm just feeling in awe. I mean, yeah, this car is fast. It drives the part. It's a good driving car. It's a daily driver. It's, yeah, all the drawbacks too. It's expensive. It's not cheap. This is $100,000 MSRP. So, but what do you guys think? Well, I'm done for today, guys. I had a blast. Once more, I'd like to make a big shout out to James Woods right here in Denton, Texas. Tell him Toby sent you if you guys are in the area or watching this video. And if you enjoyed this video, guys, thank you so much again for over 300 subs. Remember, if this video gets 100 more likes or over 100 likes, I will do a giveaway on my 400 subscriber special. So let me know what you guys think of this video. If you enjoyed this video as much as I did, leave a like. Sorry, I'm kind of sickly. Leave a like in this video. Comment down below what you think of the sedan compared to the M4 or whatever it is. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out and stay fit.